When are you going to open?
I don't have an exact date for you yet, but I will have one soon. I will have one very soon.
Very soon.
Very soon. Yes, we're in weeks.
Weeks?
Yeah,
They're thinking of opening December 1st. They might open before you?
Probably not.
Probably not. Oh, it's a clue.
Yeah. We have some small coffee service coming out of there for guests that want to come in and grab something while they're picking up some literature or something that don't want the full experience, let's say, of the pier. The iPad setup is an information, it is standalone kiosk, which are 3 right now. May go to 5, my understanding from where we're at right now. And after that, it's collateral, a big TV screen as well. That's behind the main desk of the downtown Alliance, which is going to have upcoming information
and we envision our staff to be, floating on, in the center, assisting people with searches, kind of giving them some guidance, tips, advice.
And
are you going to give us some details about it?
The details, I think, since they're running the center, the details should come from the Alliance, and then I'm here to answer any questions on site.
The space is actually yours.
The space is ours, and we're going to have an agreement that we're finalizing where Downtown Alliance is running that space.
Will that have a term in that agreement? Is it ongoing? Is it for a year at a time?
I think the agreement, the terms of the agreement are in discussion, so we can't speak to the details until it's been finalized. But once we have those terms, we can then present the board with that information.
And I just say it's a real agreement. That's why I don't have it yet.
You want to hear? No. We hope to open the visitor center by December 1st. Visitor services will be provided 7 days a week, 8 hours a day, except for major holidays. We'll probably be closed on Christmas, on Thanksgiving, New Year's Day. The visitor services will be staffed by Alliance of Downtown New York employees. There'll be at least 3 iPads at standalone stations for people to use. Our staff will be available to assist people with controlled visitor information searches in addition to providing collateral and answering questions. All maps and collateral materials and partner information will be available in hard copy as well. They'll have racks and the same way if you've seen our mobile kiosks, the same way we have the materials there, we'll also make it available at the center as well. There'll be a TV screen inside the center displaying visitor information.
I think it's 1,000 square feet. About 1,000 square feet. 800. Yeah, I would say 1,000.
Originally, in the initial plan, it was mostly coffee bar, actually, not visitor center and visitor at all. How has that changed for you? Because I recall, and I didn't bring the blueprint, but there was a large coffee bar. So it was primarily a coffee bar. And then I think, how has that evolved? Because there was still
it hasn't evolved all that differently in terms of, the coffee bars, and it takes off, I would say, about...
Talking about history, it's just another place to get to brochures or TV screen. So, voicing my displeasure.
The first I heard that the coffee was back on the schedule was in the conversation we had, nothing has been discussed about the ones of December months. That's why we asked Peter and the Alliance to come in and talk about it.
I'm excited to bring you coming down. I can't wait to open. It looks beautiful. But I thought that space was going to be the one concession to the public was that would be a space for public exhibits curated by you and people like all you say.
Correct. And he's curating that stuff.
I was hoping it's an active curation, that it's not just throw up some pictures of the harbor and then say we're done, so that's all I'm bringing up is I'm surprised to hear that it's not that active.
Arrange meetings with the Landmarks Conservancy, which they wound up giving the Battery Park City Authority an award, but that was about as far as their involvement went. And then I also arranged 1 or 2 meetings with the South Street Seaport Museum with hopes that some of their collection could be utilized and tried to actively encourage that, but apparently that did not come to pass as well.
I'm not sure, I wouldn't say it didn't actually come to pass. Danny, my partner, will still eagerly, he's looking into all that stuff with them. And there will be curatorial stuff that Danny's very committed to that and wants to make sure that that happens. At the same time, we have to start somewhere, and we've always anticipated, or we've always had ideas. So all that is still on the table, and all that stuff is still going to happen. We're just telling you right now how we're starting this out, and we're very excited to have a qualified outfit, qualified people running the visitor center aspect of this. All right, and we'll be doing a lot of fun stuff. All right, Danny's very committed to doing the center hallway like we discussed, and rapidly into the visitor center. So in terms of the coffee bar, it was always on the plan. It never came off. I mean, and I encourage.
Yeah, so this meeting was about the visitor center, not the rest of the restaurant. So all those discussions about those historic rooms are unrelated. I heard a comment that there was 1,000 square feet. I don't think it's that big. I've seen all the plans ever submitted to the community board. It's a little wall with some pictures on it, and now we're hearing it's going to have 3 iPads. It sounds like a financier with iPads that's going to cost $4 million. Am I wrong?
I have no idea. Okay,
Excuse me, can you answer the question? How about some courtesy?
I have no idea.
Well, you should, because this is state misappropriation of funds, and you're sitting on a public meeting, overseeing a misappropriation of funds.
Out the facility, so I don't know where you got your numbers.
You seem to have, I'm getting my numbers from public documents, Mr. Notaro.
Okay, we're moving on to our next subject. There was a report about Manhattan by sale. Thomas Burton. Is Thomas here?
Not.
He's not. There was a fellow who was coming to us about, he has Brooklyn, New York,